kidding. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Beyond the Backboard Podcast, another special episode of the regular podcast. My name is Omar. Next to me are my beautiful co-hosts Max, Earl, and Jay. And guys, today we got a jam-packed episode for you guys today. First thing we're gonna do is look at the new NBA viewing guide that the NBA Twitter account has dropped. And then we're going to look at some other stuff a little bit later. So, Earl, if you don't mind bringing up that graphic one more time, my brother, we're going to look at what the NBA has cooking for us for this season. All right.
So this is the 2025-2026 official watch guide. If it takes you a minute to understand this, don't feel alone. It also took us a minute to understand. Basically, we have... during the week, all the nationally televised games are on Peacock, which is not a national channel, but that's fine. Mondays are on Peacock. Tuesdays will be on either NBC or Peacock. Wednesday games are on ESPN. That's staying the same. I think that's always been the case. Thursdays are now Amazon Prime days. So they have, I guess that'll couple with their Prime NFL Thursday night games as well. So I guess if you're wanting to watch both of those, you can just go to Prime. Fridays are Prime and ESPN. Saturdays are Prime and ABC, and then Sundays it could be on ABC, it could be on NBC, or it could be on Peacock. So they keep you guessing. This new TV guide keeps you guessing. I will say.
So show the other graphic. This one. Yeah. So Thursday won't be until mid-season. Yep. Thursdays on Prime.
Thursdays, Saturday, and
NFL
Sunday.
Probably until like January, February when the NFL.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you'll have the NFL.
So Thursday won't be anything.
And then you'll have the NBA stuff pick up.
Okay, that makes sense. So Prime is gonna replace like NFL with that. That makes sense.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So
that's so genius.
NFL February is done. That's literally NBA midseason February. So it's gonna come in and replace NFL. They cooked.
That makes sense.
They cooked.
They did. I'm not gonna lie. There's gonna be a point where I get basketball every day of the week. Like I hate it. I'm not gonna lie. Those breaks. Oh, what's on today? Oh, it's one of those days where everybody's getting rest. Forget rest, man. Y'all getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars. You don't need rest. I need basketball every day if I'm paying $700 a year to watch.
The one thing that I don't like about this is just the fact that there are so many different places that people now have to watch basketball. Like it is like obviously the more basketball that is televised and the more that we can get out to the masses, the better. Like the more non-league pass games, I think is gonna make the league more money, gets more eyes on the players. I'm just thinking about this from a casual fan perspective who isn't going to see this watch guide and print it out and put it on their wall next to their TV. If they're just gonna turn on the TV and be like, oh, what NBA game is on tonight? And it's gonna be Monday and they're gonna go to NBC and they're not gonna see anything. They're going to ESPN, not see anything. They're like, all right, there's no game on tonight. Or on Sunday, they're going to be like, all right, it's the ABC day. Go to ABC. It's not there. Okay, then it's on Peacock. It's not there. All right. Then they're just going to, there's just so many permutations of where they can schedule these games and how. I wish that it was a little bit more centralized and a little bit easier to understand this national TV schedule. For us, it probably won't matter a ton. We're going to memorize this. We'll get in the flow of things. But just from a casual fan perspective, I would imagine.
Max, I want to take you on a trip on this magical place called the internet, where you can look up the games prior to them being played to see what channel that.
But a casual is not doing that. We're not talking about someone who's a diehard Knicks fan.
This is an easy equation to solve, right? It really equals more money for one of these platforms. I'm not gonna lie, but if I was Peacock, bro. Yo, you want to be a big dog, big bird, whatever. I see they don't really have a cable plan. It's either $10.99 a month.
We're not gonna gloss over the fact that
no ads or $16.99 without ads. Or I said that backwards. My fault. They might as well just drop a cable subscription program, bro. Just drop a cable thing that has ABC, NBC, Peacock, ESPN package in there as well, and make it like you're paying for a YouTube TV subscription. That's the easiest way in my mind. It's okay, the average fan can be like, oh, I have Peacock. Let me just upgrade this and cancel my other one. And we're watching all of our stuff on here. Other than that, Max is right. The casual person is going to turn on their TV. Oh, let's watch some basketball tonight. I see something. Oh, Jason Tatum's supposed to be playing. Oh, turn on my TV. Checked every channel. ESPN, ABC, NBC. Don't see it. Average random dude's not going to have Peacock download to his TV, respectfully. Just saying, right now.
So
unless
$17 a month.
This is
that's no
ads.
ads. Like that's the no.
I just thought
about it. Okay, so
so like say we still play for League Pass. League Pass is $100+ a year, or like $90-something. So you got to pay for League Pass. You got to pay for Peacock. You got to pay for the ESPN shit. You got to pay for Prime when it comes mid-season. That's nobody's doing all that. I'm gonna do that because I love NBA. But
facts,
everybody else gonna do that. You know, like casuals, like we're gonna see some record low views, and I'm gonna be ready for that discourse because it's gonna be free content, of course. But it's gonna be no views no more. Like
NBA just giving us content.
Like it's gonna be free content. Like
I do listen. There's pros and cons to this. I think one of the pros that should be mentioned is the fact that you have all these different networks. I think when you have more networks involved, that is more like I don't want to say they're competing against each other, but like that's more places that can bring innovation, new ways to broadcast the game, new ways to promote the game. The more kind of partners that we have that are willing to innovate in terms of how they're marketing the NBA and how they're broadcasting these games is good. I think that's going to make everyone step their game up. Like now that ABC and ESPN have a little bit more competition from not just like TNT, but also NBC, also Amazon Prime. I think that's going to make them up their games in terms of how they're broadcasting and the standards they hold themselves to. So that is a win. I think that's a win for basketball fans. But again, you look at this from like a more casual perspective, it's going to make finding games a lot harder. And I think if the NBA is trying to, I don't want to say cater, but like if they're worried about the casual fan base, it's a lot harder to find these games in this rotating, is it mid-season yet? Is it not? Does Prime have it? Does ABC have it? Does Peacock have it? It's going to be a lot less convenient for those kind of fans to just turn it off. Because like the NFL does this well. Afternoons, Fox, nights, CBS and NBC. You know where to go. Monday Night Football, always on ESPN. Now Thursday Night Football, always on Prime. Like, that's easy for a casual to understand.
The NBA,
this will not be easy for a casual.
I feel like the NBA is a little more money hungry than the NFL because I feel like the NFL.
No,
they're both.
Really?
Bro, the NFL, it costs over $1,000 to watch games this season, by the way. If you want to watch every game.
It's 2 times what NBA League Pass is.
Yes.
Sunday that is true, yes.
10 times.
NFL Sunday ticket is
$4.50. And that's just the Sunday. Meanwhile, that's the Sunday games.
And then also, Roger Goodell's on Christmas now. He's doing Friday games now. Like, NFL is extremely greedy, like the NBA. But I don't like how the NBA is just, they're reaching out to each different, like, everybody has, if you pull 5 people off the street, every person will have one of these subscriptions at least. Like, everybody has, one person has Peacock, one person has Amazon Prime, one person has ESPN. Like Earl said, you're going to have to package everything in one. Because for the regular NBA fans, they're going to have one thing of Peacock on their laptop, one thing of Prime on their fucking TV, one thing on their phone. Like, it's too much because guys like to watch more than one game at once. This is just too difficult to follow, bro. I thought I liked it, but I'm not liking it no more.
Here's something I'll pose to y'all. And I forget which one of you maybe mentioned something similar a couple minutes ago. But would y'all buy, I think it was Earl, you mentioned this. Would y'all just buy a package of just, let's say they just tried to combine everything in one. League Pass, you get all the, I don't know if they could do all the national.
Well,
I think they probably could. Just put all the games into one streaming service that's, let's say, $30 a month or $40 a month. But you get everything.
It's going to be like 100. It's gonna be like 100.
I gotta let y'all know, man.
Isn't that what League Pass is supposed to be? And it's like
League Pass is out of market game.
Yeah,
basically, League Passes are non-televised games, non-nationally televised games.
Which again, very well priced compared to NFL Sunday Ticket. Which
is 100% agree with that. But like Max, what if I told you?
What about
I just checked, guys. I just checked, and League Pass price actually went up, like floor wise. Like, okay, remember last year there was like the $9.99 tier. That was just like the basic with ads or no. It's like you didn't get like the local broadcast, whatever, $9.99 with ads, whatever. Now the new floor price is actually $16.99 a month. And then for the premium, it's $25 a month.
I'm not gonna lie, that's still 4 times less than NFL Sunday Ticket.
I look, you need to go.
True, but it also depends. It doesn't even, you know how it gives you like the option to like fully buy it out. It doesn't even have that anymore. It's only monthly now, which is kind of sus.
Oh, really?
No, there's no more yearly plan.
Like, I'm trying to look.
Like, if you get 2K early, I remember 2K.
Okay, look, and if you want one team now, it's $15 for one team. I think it used to be $9.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the just the full year? I would always get the full.
I don't. But the thing is, I don't know how long it's going to last because you know how Sunday Ticket, obviously it's whatever a month, but it's like for like a set term of time. Like it usually adds up to like $500, something like that. I don't know what the set amount of time is because it's not telling me.
Oh, I see. Like the total price.
Yeah.
It might be. I don't think it might be year round. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know.
Season,
it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me for the year, which is crazy.
And again, we are diehard NBA fans. We're the ones who are like trying to look this up and find this stuff. For those out there who
exactly, Max, bro.
Who's finding this? It took me
exactly.
It took me like 10 minutes. I'm still reading stuff. Like I had to scroll all the way down to help forms to find the price for just a single. It doesn't. They hide the single team pad. Like you have to actually look for it.
Like, my grandfather's a diehard Knicks fan, bro. He's not doing all this to watch the Knicks game. He's just gonna look at the score the next morning.
And now the team pass doesn't make any sense. If you pay $14 for the team pass, you might as well pay $3 more. $2 more and no, it's $3. Sorry, and get the $17 a month pass for every team.
Right?
Yeah. So it's just like, bro. I don't know, bro. It's crazy. This is crazy.
Dipping their toe into streaming, I think that it's a smart decision to have it, to bring Amazon Prime aboard. I think they're going to have some really good broadcasts here. I'm very hopeful for what they're going to bring.
Yeah, look, I just say this? I'm really hopeful for Amazon Prime. I really think the NBA should actually hold on to Amazon Prime. What I think is going to be vital is that I think they should maybe wean off of ESPN. Maybe. Because
that's the only cable outlet though.
Yes,
I know.
Streaming is horrible.
No, it's not.
720p basketball
NBC
is not what I'm interested in. I'm sorry.
And ABC.
ESPN.
Prime's 1080p. Prime's 1080p.
No, I'm saying ESPN.
No, Jay said that it was the only cable outlet. I was saying no. NBC is also a cable outlet, as well as ABC is a cable outlet.
Yeah,
so they could also carry the games too.
True.
And let's not forget, NBC owns Peacock. So at any time, they could basically take what they're doing on Sunday or Tuesday, and they could put it on Monday. Let's not act like they won't see the beginning of the season, realize, oh shit, this is probably not sustainable, and then probably end up putting it on NBC anyway.
Usually, if you have this type of business model, they stick with it the first year, bro. Like when you make this type of like a huge pivotal piece, they're not gonna this is not work. They're gonna measure it by the year, see what went wrong, and then next year they'll make changes to prices, to channels and stuff like that. So realistically, this is what we got like to start the year. And I made a video about this that I'll drop later, of course. But I think this is for sure like for me, the first year for me is like a grace period. Like every time you do something for the first time, there's gonna be a lot of hiccups. Yeah. Like there's gonna be a lot of I won't say mistakes, like a lot of learning lessons. Like, hey, the average person doesn't know how to access this. Blah 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 blah. So my thought process is this: the time next year comes around, other networks and stuff like that, they're gonna see, or I think they're gonna come together, just like we've seen. Hulu is 100% getting bought out by Disney Plus, and now there won't be a Hulu app. Everything on Hulu will be on Disney Plus from now on. So I can definitely see something happening.
From Spotify.
Wait. So there's no more Hulu.
Yeah, there's not going to be. I think by next year there's not going to be a Hulu app. It's going to be through Disney Plus.
So do I get Disney Plus to Spotify?
They just got all the anime and everything.
I'm sorry to drop this on you. My bad, you guys. I'm completely sorry to put this bombshell on you.
Listen,
but Hulu will be gone.
I think I've used Hulu once in my life.
Yeah, because let's be honest. Like sidebar,
that's the only thing I pay for is Hulu.
Really?
I never really like. I look at Hulu. Hulu is like one of those things. Like it looks nice, it looks cool, but like I look at it once and I'm like, okay, you're cool, and I never go back to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the cheap.
Respectfully, and there's nothing wrong with Hulu.
I have my ESPN Plus with Hulu add-on, and I have my Stars add-on through Hulu.
Like, you're gonna have those add-ons through Disney Plus. Now you might want to find a new hub.
I hate Disney Plus, bro.
A new hub is insane, but whatever.
I'm just saying, but like realistically, NBA is going to be expensive, bro. Like League Pass, $25 a month for premium. So, and it's like, okay, 17. Like, do I just pay the extra $5 to get ad free and then offline view? Like, okay, and then here's the perks. Here's the perks.
Yeah, I watch it illegally.
Look. Okay, that's another
Stream
topic of
Now.
conversation. I absolutely hate watching Stream East, all that stuff, bro. It is so far behind, bro.
I know,
especially
man.
someone who live tweets during games and does content with games. I will literally be like 5-7 minutes behind. Like the plays already happened. I get a notification on my phone. LeBron James dunk. And it's like, oh, when's that gonna come in? 5 minutes come across. Oh, look at that dunk. Like it's just not. It's not sustainable.
Like, bro, they already hit the game winner, bro. I don't care no more. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, for the win. Oh my goodness. It's like, okay, yep. I've never.
I remember one time that happened to me, and it was a late game situation, and the Knicks lost, and we had the ball. And I got the notification from Bleacher Report. Knicks lose by 3 points against the Houston Rockets. And I'm like,
Also, like, to add on to it, Jay. Oh, wait, no. Do the math. Which math?
So, how much is it a month for Peacock right now?
$10.99. Right here. $10.99, ad free, $16.99. Oh, no ads.
I'm an ad free guy. I do no ads for anything I use.
Yeah, so. I can't do the ads. I'm sorry. Because you know why? They play the same ads over and over again.
Exactly. I'd rather watch the commercials where they're doing shit during commercials, the mascot doing backflip or whatever. I'd rather watch that, honestly. So $17.99. No, I had it on my
TV. It's still frustrating. Like, I don't want it. No, you don't understand, Max. It's the same commercial playing.
No, I do. I usually don't do no ads a lot of times. Sometimes I just get the basic plan. I don't care if there's ads.
Except for Disney Plus, I do have ads with Disney Plus. Those ads are ridiculous. I was there because I was the first adapter when it first dropped. I had Disney Plus.
So Jay, what's the math? Yeah, $10.99 for Peacock.
So $17 for Peacock.
Okay.
I think Amazon Prime is pretty cheap.
$15.99 a month.
Amazon Prime, if you got the student edition, is actually cheaper. So Max, I know that you're still in school. You should actually.
So the average person, not a student,
and you get Amazon Prime Video for free with that.
Let's just do the average person's not. 33. So we'll do like $15.99 a month.
Yep.
So $17, $16, $33. How much is the basic for all teams league pass?
$16.99.
25.
$16.99 for basic.
So we're at $50.
That's $2. That's $2.
And now you got to add in. What's the cheapest cable package we can get?
Dude! Oh my God! At least $100.
There's no point,
dude. Okay, let me tell you this. Go right now to YouTube TV, and YouTube TV is $20 to $30 cheaper than
Sling
everything
TV.
else.
Let's see what Sling TV is talking about, guys.
Budget $5.99 for like 2 channels.
All right. Let's see what we got. A day pass.
True TV, Comedy Central, no ESPN.
TV.
For a day pass is crazy.
I just want to try out this TV thing. Give me one day.
A week fast, 15. That's a W clickbait. Okay, so 45. Okay, we got our ESPN. What other channels do we need? Oh no, we got to get this one. Look, here's the NBC, MSNBC.
That's MSNBC. That's not NBC.
That's not NBC.
But I'm assuming if they have that one, they should have NBC too, right?
Crazy. You got to choose. Fox or ESPN, basically. You have to choose between Fox.
Oh, here we go.
I don't see have what we
need. Keep going down. Keep going. Wow.
They have the orange and the blue package. They're not together.
That's MSNBC. I got clickbaited.
Yeah, there's no NBC.
There's no NBC on this. Unless we're wrong.
Look up YouTube TV. Look up YouTube TV.
YouTube TV is like 100 plus.
NBC. Yeah. CNBC. MSNBC. Yeah, okay.
Maybe MSNBC is just NBC. It might be the NBC like family, so I could be
wrong. Okay. So this one. So we'll assume it is, and then this. MSNBC, okay, so $45.99. You want to check YouTube TV too?
ESPN though, it don't come with ESPN. ESPN is the orange.
Oh wait, it doesn't come with it either.
They're not together.
The other one? Oh, they're just 2 different options.
Wait. Slow down.
No, he's right.
You can make your own plan. You can make your own plan.
No, they're doing too. Okay, let's go to YouTube TV.
Yeah, go to YouTube TV, bro.
Wait, let me put in my card information real quick.
By the way, whoever's on Chalice Collectibles.
Oh, they went down 82.
Okay,
That's still
not bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
That's
kind of
clickbait.
cheaper, but Wi-Fi is
Oh
expensive.
wow,
as hell.
only
I didn't need-
$35 your first year. No, $35 a month for your first year. Hey, I might actually have to sign up for that right now. Let's go.
Wait,
That's
check it. Learn more.
Okay, look, NBC, ESPN. Look, they already got me right here.
ABC, NBC, ESPN.
That's all we need.
Yeah, okay, so you can get YouTube TV for 83 a month. That's your
But you
that was the clickbait price.
also need Wi-Fi.
It's $82.99 a month. Okay,
For the
so add
first
that in,
3
Jay.
months. Yeah.
So we're already at 50.
What are we looking at a month?
133, 80 plus or 50 plus 83.
Well, no, technically not because you added the other stuff that was included in here. So it would
No. Peacock. Because NBC will be on YouTube TV. So
Yeah,
you can low key.
Peacock is its own
But
thing.
still,
Pay for
you still need Peacock though.
No, yeah, you still need Peacock. You're
You
right.
still
You're
need
right.
Peacock.
Yes, we got
Peacock, you're right.
We got to keep Peacock. So 133 a month. 133 a month.
If you want access
Is a
to
casual
every
paying
basketball
that,
game,
guys?
the
Now we really just need a cable package with NBC and what? Just NBC and ABC, right?
NBC,
And ESPN,
NBC.
ABC and ESPN. That's all.
Yeah.
We don't need all this extra.
Oh wait, and don't forget Prime.
Yeah, we don't need all this, bro. This is a super
Prime is
package.
still- yeah. So,
All right.
so NBA month is October, November, December, January, February, March, April.
Some of these will probably
and
bill
then
year
May.
round though.
So 133 times 7 is what you will be paying for the year. For bro.
Fubu. Here we go.
Bobo.
That's like almost
Oh, shit.
$1,000.
133.
Oh, here we go. This is what we need.
Nice.
CB,
Max,
NBC,
931 a
NBA
month,
TV.
bro.
Hold on. Just slow down. Just-
931 a month.
Oh, they got Crunchyroll
A year?
too.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I don't want to watch for free. I just want to know the price.
Well, you gotta watch for free to.
Oh, they want me to sign up, bro.
What's
What's our? Oh no. Leak.
No, we're not leaking it.
Here's my zip code. Come find me.
Bro.
He said, "Forget the leak. I'll just put it out there myself."
Yeah, I mean, it won't tell me the price. Let me see.
So basically, what I'm hearing is, if you guys want to watch your favorite team's games at an affordable price, and you don't want to pay all these shenanigans,
Whoa, and you get ESPN Plus for free too.
you could come to playoff. Come to the playoff sports.
Hold
Network.
on.
Come to Playback TV.
Yeah. Tap in with us,
You
man,
can watch your
please.
favorite team and react to the games.
Right.
And pay a price to watch the games. Just on here. Come to
931 a year, Max.
Playback.tv.
Yeah,
I don't see anybody doing that besides like a
Yeah, so basically, more of the story is it's going to cost over $100 a month to watch NBA this season.
Not a month,
Every
a
day.
year.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I was saying a month.
You said 900 a month.
No, I said 100. Over 100. My fault.
Over
That's what
100.
I'm
Okay.
saying.
I think for
Yeah.
the year it's like almost
All right.
1,000.
Can
Yeah,
we double
it's
check?
probably around
So
that.
Hold on.
will Peacock
hold on.
really
hold
not
on.
be to
So
will Prime
so-
not be mid-season?
okay. So what I'm learning here, I'm looking at the plans here.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like.
Jay, I believe, I guess Prime is only picked up mid-season, so I guess you don't need the full
It
season.
looks like in the base plan you have ABC, ESPN.
Wait, but
NBC, Fox.
So no.
You got
Kevin
the
That's
Hart.
not
NFL
true though.
Network.
Hey Jay, but remember Friday games are regular games.
Fridays.
That's
So,
how
yeah,
they
you're gonna
get
need
you.
Prime.
You
can-
need
you
it
can
for
low-key
Friday
just get-
games.
Hold up. So you can
Fridays
actually
ESPN.
low key just get Fubo, and you would actually be fine. But you would just need Peacock as well. So you get Fubo for $54.99, and then you get Peacock, and then you would be
All right,
chill.
so you shave off what, $30? That's a
something
dough.
like that.
That's solid.
So
Still
everybody,
like-
cancel your TV subscriptions. Go get Fubo. Go get Peacock. Go get League Pass, and you can officially be an NBA super fan. And on top of that, you gotta make sure you at least go to 2 to 3 in-person games as well. That's gonna range depending on the seats. If you want
man,
really
I'm
really
going
good
to at
seats,
least.
depends on what market you're in. You want to go see Brian? It's gonna cost you a little bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Braun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make it a mission. I'm seeing Braun this
Good
year.
thing I have a jailbroken Fire Stick already, so I am straight.
So see what happens is you go get a Fire Stick, you go take it to that dude around the corner in the street. Go take it to the don't make it roll.
And
he's got you.
While we're on the topic of buying and spending money, we want to do some buying and selling NBA player stuff.
Lean transition.
Let's do it.
Before we get too far into the
amazing transition.
I think we learned a lot.
This is why you got Max, bro. Max is smooth.
Yes, but Max, let's go over that. I know you want to get something up on the screen here, so Earl, I'm gonna respectfully.
No, actually, I got nothing on the screen. I'll just be
okay.
I got a list of players.
Let's get us on the screen.
I'm just gonna be reading them out. Basically, everyone's just gonna say whether they're buying or selling stock. Essentially, do we think that this player is gonna have a better year than they're than like kind of the baseline is? Do you think they're gonna underperform this year relative to expectations? Do you think this player has like a good long-term future, or do you think this player might be the best now that they're ever going to be, in which case you're probably selling the stock high? So I tried to pick a nice variety of NBA players from a bunch of different teams.
I know there's one player in here.
But some are. So I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts.
I know you threw a player in here that I know. I just have a feeling.
All right, well, let me know by the end of this if the player actually popped up or not. I'm curious who you think you put in. But the first player that I got here, I want you guys to tell me, are you buying or selling Jordan Poole stock right now?
Ooh.
What if I never own the stock?
In this theoretical world, you have the stock.
Okay.
Are you buying more or are you selling it?
I'm selling. There's nothing in the game of basketball that he can do better than prove himself. Okay, let me start over. That sounded crazy. Okay, my fault. Don't clip that. That was bad. My fault. Okay.
I'm
selling.
Now.
I just don't. Look, I'm selling because the Pelicans are one of the most mysterious teams in the NBA the last couple seasons. They are riddled with injury after injury. Anytime somebody has a breakout performance, they're followed by an injury the next 2 or 3 weeks after. The whole roster got hurt. Everybody on that is so bad. Brandon Ingram's like, I am not signing. I don't care what type of currency you guys try to sign me to. I want out. And he got out of there. I don't blame him. So I'm selling right now. While the stock is just off season, nothing bad happening, I'm just gonna sell it at market.
All right, so you're selling.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll sell it at market too. I really can't provide anything that has happened in the past year for me to kind of justify me buying any stock at Jordan Poole at this time. I don't really see. I'm going to speak about this like a stock because I actually invest from here and there sometimes.
Go for it.
I don't see any like progression to his game. I didn't see anything that he possibly worked on in Washington that at any point actually gotten better. His attitude has been shit. His teammates say he's shit. He's quarter after quarter. It just looks like there's significant loss after significant loss. I wanted to come in and say, you know what, maybe I'll buy a little bit because Jordan Poole and to what Earl said, because of the New Orleans Pelicans being such a mysterious organization, which direction are they moving in? Brandon Ingram's gone. Zion Williamson got a question mark whether he's fat or not. And then it's just there's so much going on. Story. I know. I'm sorry I had to do it, but there's nothing that screams, "Hey, Jordan Poole, All-Star!" Nothing. So I'm gonna sell what I have.
Jay, you buying? We got two people selling. Are you buying?
I'm gonna go against the grain here. I'm gonna buy, bro.
Okay.
I've seen Jordan Poole as a not number one option be a very competent basketball player. And in Washington, Omar, I have not heard that he was a shit teammate. All the young guys say they're gonna miss Jordan Poole because he was the type of guy to put their arm around him, like Bub Carrington, Keyshawn George. They say they're gonna miss Jordan Poole. I don't know if he was like a vet presence. I think because they're around the same age, it was kind of like a big bro type of environment there. But they weren't playing for anything, so I don't count that towards his career. Like that was a dead spot. Like he was shoved out of the Warriors. He was put into a shitty situation, the worst team in the league. It is what it is. I don't like
Can't
just
get
like
better
Kyle Kuzma.
from that point though.
We're from winning championships to a horrible team on the Washington Wizards, and we've seen Kyle Kuzma on a competent team be a vital player. So I'm gonna go into that same thing with Jordan Poole. I saw him on the Warriors. be a very vital piece to a championship team. And I'm not saying the Pelicans are nowhere near that stature, but they not the fucking Wizards. Like, still got Zion Williamson, still got DeJounte Murray, still got a couple guys over there that have some competency. Like, I like all these guys over anybody on the Wizards, like Trey Murphy, Herb Jones. I think Jordan Poole is going to be solid this year, bro. I don't see him averaging like 25, but I can see him averaging 20 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Like, that's solid. I'll take that. I'll buy a little bit of stock in him. I'm not gonna put every dollar on him, but I'm gonna buy. I'm not out on Jordan Poole like you guys.
All right. So Jordan Poole, if you're listening to this, you got at least one investor over here. Next player, Alperen Sengun.
Oh,
Max, you not going?
I would. I
yeah,
know.
You know what, Max? Are you buying stock?
I'm gonna sell a little bit. I'm not gonna sell the whole thing, but I'm gonna sell a little bit just because I think his role is gonna be diminished. I don't think his numbers. Granted, like Jay said, Pelicans are a better team, a better situation than Washington, but I just think having DeJounte Murray in the same backcourt and having another ball dominant player like Zion for someone like Poole, whose game is primarily predicated on scoring, I think his numbers are going to take a little bit. So maybe he might be a better fit there than in Washington, but I think his numbers will go down. So I would sell a little bit, personally.
Okay. Now, answer us first about Alperen Sengun, since
I think
Earl's falling asleep.
Sengun, I'm gonna buy in Sengun. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy in Sengun. I think I'm just going back and forth between whether having Durant on the same team is going to help or hurt him in terms of like his production. I'm going to say it helps. I'm going to say that having someone like Durant to kind of lead the offense and go get the buckets down the stretch is going to open up Sengun's game to be a little bit more of a facilitator, a little bit more rebound, a little bit better of a rebounder. I think all around he can kind of develop his game. Maybe his scoring will take a slight hit, but I think when you have a player like Durant that kind of takes the offensive focal point away from yourself, I actually think this could be a case where Sengun gets a lot. Maybe his scoring goes down slightly, but his efficiency goes up. I could see that happening. So I'll buy Sengun.
I'll go next because I think Sengun being in this one is kind of disrespect to Sengun. How could you not buy after seeing that Warriors series last year? Like, I'm throwing every single dollar on him being the next Jokic. Like,
okay,
Sengun is my age. Sengun is 23 years old. He's younger than me, actually. I'm 24. Like, how could you not buy stock in Sengun, bro?
I heard somebody call me an old man before, by the way, because I was 24.
Well, yeah, bro. Alperen Sengun can do everything Nikola Jokic can do. I've seen him take over games. I've seen him dominate Draymond Green, one of the best defenders of our generation. Put some work in with Draymond Green last year in the playoffs. He was the only player, him and Fred VanVleet, that showed up in multiple games in that Warriors series first round last year. How could you not put stock in this guy? Playing with now Kevin Durant. Last year, you with Jalen Green. That guy had one good game. You got KD having some good games next to you. They getting out that first round last year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all the way in on Sengun. I think he's gonna be a top 5 big next season. I'm buying.
All right, good buyers. Any sellers?
Sellers, speak up, please. Because
Earl, are you selling? Because I want to go against the grain here, but I don't want to sell on Sengun. But what do you think?
Go ahead, finish your take, man. Don't use me for your take, bro. Go lock in. Say what you feel, bro. If you agree, then you agree.
I think Omar's a little reluctant.
I'm selling a little.
Just a little.
Just a little. Because of this. Look, there's going to be more touches that is going to have to go to the teammates that we're just acquiring on the Rockets. There's going to be a lot of people to satisfy. Kevin Durant's going to take a big chunk of that, of the offense. And I think what Alperen Sengun is going to get better at this year is just his presence in the post. His presence in the post. Because while he was... I don't want to say this wrong because I don't want to say he wasn't in the post last year because obviously he was fucking shit up over there, but he's going to have to develop a little bit better of a post game for him to really soar and become a really number 2 scorer, like a number 2 scorer going into a championship squad. I feel like I think he's around 19 points per game coming out of the season. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I don't think it's going to be like 2 difference. I think he may fall back to 17, and his playmaking goes up, and his rebounding goes up. I could see him maybe taking a slight hit on the offensive side to see everything else rise up. Just because of that, I'm selling a little bit. Just because of that. I'm like selling it off the fact of like, you know how sometimes you gotta cut the tips of your hair, like just make sure it keeps growing and stuff. Like you just gotta mow it a little bit. You gotta mow the lawn. You gotta.
Earl, before you go, Earl, KD has not led his team in shot attempts since 2018. He will fit right in where he needs to be. Jalen Green was a chucker. That's what he did. He chucked shots up. KD is the most efficient scorer of our generation. Like, I'm going to say it again. He has not led his team in shot attempts since 2018. He was on the Warriors. He's played with James Harden, Kyrie Irving. He's played with multiple guys. He doesn't need to just shoot shots. He's not going to take the ball away from Şengün like you think. In my opinion, I think.
Well, I mean, that's what I said. It's only going to be like
better.
I did say he was going to drop from maybe 19 to 17. It's not like I'm talking about
I think
drastic numbers here.
I am 100% buying stock on Şengün. I'm actually emptying out my whole life savings and putting all of my stock into Şengün. I personally believe that Şengün will hit offensive numbers that we haven't seen. If you watch the same basketball I was watching Şengün get tripled and double teamed in the post because nobody else could hit shots. He was the only one out there dogging, doing post moves like Hakeem at times, getting to a spot in the paint and finishing under the rim. Like, that's the Şengün I watched. So with Kevin Durant, one of, like Jay said, not only in this generation, one of the most efficient scorers we've ever seen in the history of the game, one of the most unguardable players in the game, is added to your team, and all I lost was Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks on paper? Like, adding Kevin Durant to this system that we complained about, they were missing a pure scorer. Fred VanVleet, inconsistent. I trashed him all playoffs. I'm sorry, Fred. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry, to be completely honest. Like, he was trashing. Kevin Durant will not disappoint you like that. Şengün, I'm going to call it now. Şengün is going to average around 24, 25 points per game. He's going to average 10 plus rebounds a game. And his assist numbers are going from 4.9 to 6.8 on the season.
Look, I respect the hell out of that take because
Şengün
was amazing.
He's not the same guy.
I'm looking at 3 things. I'm looking at Amen Thompson getting better. I'm looking at Jabari Smith Jr. getting more minutes and getting better. I'm even looking at, you may take this a little bit weird, I'm even taking Tari Eason, and I'm thinking, hey, he needs shots. It's not the craziest thing in the world to think that these players
about bench players, bro. You're talking about bench players. I'm talking about the starting center for the Rockets. Of course, his production is going to go up. When you have, bro, that's just like when you have like LeBron James, Luka Doncic on the court. Other guys' game is going to open up. There was a point in the season where when Luka Doncic joined the team and you have LeBron out there, Reeves was scoring 25 a game. You know why? Because the best 1-2 defenders were on LeBron and Luka. Like, when you have that open up and you have a Kevin Durant who not only can't be guarded by one person, you got to throw 2 at him. He'll probably still score on them. The offense just opens up. Fred VanVleet, hopefully he can be a bottom line efficient player. I mean, not to be mean.
1,000%.
So I think Şengün's job just gets like infinitely easier.
So
like,
and you're 1,000% right.
And let him get that shot figured out, which he's been practicing the last 2 seasons. Oh, you know, I'll even throw another take. He's gonna take the Evan Mobley 3-point jump next season. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Let's add on to it. Let's do it. Let's ball.
1.8 to 10. 1.8
He's
to 10.
Gonna need it to be successful.
Let's ball. Let's ball.
Earl, I agree with everything you said. I don't think Fred is this bad that you're saying.
Yeah, he just annoys me. Okay, wait. Let me address this Kevin Durant comment in the chat.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, we're not gonna sit here, and act like Kevin Durant didn't just put up 26.6, 6 rebounds, 4 assists on 43% from 3, and act like he's washed. Kevin Durant is still indeed that guy. And played 62 games on top of that from being an old man. And he has a way better defense baseline than Karl Anthony Towns by landslide.
We're not talking about Karl Anthony Towns. Why?
I had thrown a trade. I'm just saying, It doesn't, bro. I'm saying, bro, we can't act like Kevin Durant is not still him. Now, Kevin Durant, to your point exactly, Kevin Durant is now surrounded by a team of defenders. All he has to do is go out there and shoot. Like Jay said, he's never been the dude to chuck them shots, but I guarantee you he's going to have whatever looks he wants. Hey, look, Kevin, take this rock. They're going to give it to him, bro. Easily.
1,000%. And I agree with you 1,000%. And that's the reason why I have my take on Sengun. Because
and he did it with
look, and that's there will be a lot of space. That's nothing I can't dispute. Jabari Smith Jr. is going to attest to that. Tari Eason is going to attest to that. All these guys are going to attest for that. Even Amen Thompson is going to attest for that.
I mean, these are the same guys who've been on the team, though. Tari Eason's been on the team.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to have a way bigger role now.
Omar, look at the Denver Nuggets offense. I'm just going to use this as an example.
Okay.
They give Jokic the ball in the middle of the floor or on the side, wherever the hell he wants it. He got it back to the basket. He's just making plays. Instead of a Jamal Murray, you got a Kevin Durant who can do whatever he wants on the floor. I know Jamal Murray is a dynamic shot maker, can do whatever he wants off the dribble. Kevin Durant is that times 2. So he's going to have plays. There's going to be plays where KD's just chilling, where he's just going to be probably in the corner, chilling, relaxing, and Sengun's going to be doing work in the post. Either he's going to get a bucket or he's going to find somebody wide open. Like Earl said, he's going to go from 4 assists to at least 6 assists. He's going to go from 19 points to at least 21, 22 points, which is significant. You add up how much that's going to accumulate over the year.
I'm just going to look. I'm looking at the rest of the roster, and I'm looking at Jabari Smith Jr. Again, I'm looking at people are going to drag me. I think I'm looking at Tari Eason too. I'm looking at these guys that have amazing upside, and if I'm the Rockets, I want to give them as much minutes as I possibly can. I want to give them as much touches as they possibly can. If I want to develop these guys to be a championship-like squad
Omar,
with Kevin Durant.
They're like an Aaron Gordon for their team, though. They're not going to be shooting all the shots. They're going to be in the right spot.
1,000%.
You're not gonna get the ball and be like, "I'm about to go to work." That's not Tari Eason.
When we look at the squad, who do we see as the number 3? Fred VanVleet.
Yeah.
Is that really a competent number 3 on this on a Houston Rockets squad? You're muted, by the way.
Is going to make a
huge
leap.
Talk about that. We're acting like these guys didn't play last season. Jabari Smith Jr. minutes per game. 30.
I'm not saying that he's not getting it. I'm saying that there's going to be more opportunity.
We're going to bump up to 45 season? I mean, like...
All right.
Jabari will be a...
I'm just saying, like...
He'll be a Michael Porter Jr.
per game. 10. Like, that's enough to get you going as a role player.
He's not going to...
Jabari's going to get you 10 shots up.
Defender.
I can't. Anybody can hear that? I couldn't.
Let's move on now that we've haggled over some Alperen Sengun stock.
Yes.
Let's go to a player who's going to shoot probably more 3-point attempts. Who's going to have more 3-point attempts this season than Sengun, but I guess you never know. Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Oh, I'm selling the shit out of that stock like I never should have bought.
What team is he on now?
And the Grizzlies.
Memphis, right?
Yeah. Selling the shit out of that stock like I never sold it.
Pretty low right now, Omar. I would say the stock's pretty low. He's just coming off a bad year with Orlando.
You know what? I'm gonna actually buy stocks in the hope of getting a quick flip. I don't think he can play worse than what he did last year. I don't know if it was the fit. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was an environment wasn't for him, but he just looked horrible. I don't think he could. He didn't. I think he struggled getting into a rhythm. Maybe I said maybe. Maybe he can get into more of a rhythm now playing that. I mean, yeah, he's pretty much gonna be in the Bane role. Like I'm thinking about the roster right now. He's probably gonna get those minutes. Not saying he's gonna play anything like Bane. Don't attack me in the comments, guys. What I'm saying is his usage is probably gonna be of a Desmond Bane on that team. So he'll get a lot more touches, a lot more fill, and maybe we'll see what he looks like as a third type option. That sounds so bad. Third type option, KCP. Ugh. We'll see. I'm buying stock very low.
I would actually buy because I don't think it can get any worse. Although you never know, it could get worse. But I'm going to buy the KC. I'm going to buy the Caldwell-Pope stock low and hope he just has a better year this year.
Does that say in the chat? I'd rather the Rockets keep Brandon Brooks and sign Russell Westbrook. So you want Russell Westbrook, Jalen Green.
Hold up. I
Fred VanVleet.
Wait, hold on, Earl. Let him talk. Real
Did I
quick.
just hear KCP buy in the same sentence? KCP buy in the same sentence?
Yes, I'm buying.
I can't really hear you, but yes, you did.
Take your phone off of put it like sideways so the speaker is off of the kind of the I know it's gonna seem kind of weird.
He's on AirPods though.
Yeah, my AirPods too.
It might be glitching with the AirPods.
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you.
No.
You might have to. You might have to eat the AirPods out.
Yeah. No AirPods.
Anyway, but no, KCP and Bayern in the same sentence.
Is he gonna be worse than last year though?
But like, think about stocks, bro. When do you buy a stock? You buy a stock. I'm buying it during the dip.
You buy it at pennies.
I'm saying I'm buying it during the dip.
Yeah.
You know what happens when you dip in the pool? Some people go. Nah, let me chill.
No. I'm saying you have to finish it. You have to finish it. Finish it right now. You have to finish it. Earl, you have to finish it.
This is a PG stream.
You have to finish it.
Russ KCP, you're drunk. And plus, why are we comparing left? Never mind.
Nah.
Yo, can you guys hear me better?
Yes, a lot better. Oh man.
God, I have.
What did Russ?
I went wired headphones.
Breathe.
I heard wired headphones are a lot better than those AirPods. So
it's not even close,
good on
bro.
you.
It's not even close, bro. Like
user issue.
I heard it's 10 times better. So good on you, bro.
So Jay, me and Earl and I are buying KCP stock, thinking it can't get any worse. Omar is selling.
I'm selling it like I never owned it.
Y'all can't. I'm selling it.
Actually, who owns KCP in our league? I'm gonna go for him right now.
I aspire to be in journalism one day, so I'm not gonna rip KCP open. Pause. Oh my God. Pause. Cool, but I'm selling.
Hey, that's a personal choice, buddy.
I watch KCP in person. I watch KCP on TV. I watched KCP a lot this season.
Rip KCP open.
I said pause. KCP is so bad. Like, we got that brother to shoot open corner threes and play defense. He didn't do neither. And you think he's gonna get a year older and just start doing that now? He's done. KCP's cooked.
All right. So we got 2 buyers, 2 sellers. One a Magic fan that has clearly been burned.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Next player I got on this list is Peyton Pritchard.
I'll start this one off. He's starting
I'm so
next
happy
season.
you said that name.
I am buying, man. I love Peyton Pritchard, man. He started next season.
Maybe.
No, I think that's a fact. They even talked about it on Jet T yesterday that he started.
So it's confirmed. Like Missoula has said he is our starting point guard.
That I don't know. But
and it's not confirmed. But
I've seen a lot of reports. If he is starting, I'm definitely buying. Even if he's not starting, I'm buying because he's gonna have a bigger role. No Tatum. Who else has left? No KCP or not KCP. Kristaps Porzingis. I think he's gonna be great this year.
No Niang.
No Niang. You feel me? I like him next year, man. I'm buying. That's all I'm gonna say. 6-minute year last year. Should be even better this year with more touches. Bye.
I agree. I'm buying. I've only seen an upward trajectory from Pritchard. I remember when he was like barely a fringe rotation player on the Celtics. Like he was just kind of an end of the bench guy, and he kind of slowly worked his way into like, okay, he's a guy who'll play. He'll get a few minutes off the bench. Then he turned into an actual contributor on a championship team. Then last year he took the step into he's the best 6 man in all of basketball. Now we're looking at him as a full-time starting point guard and probably not the worst. I would say far from the worst full-time starting point guard if he does take that role. So I'm buying. I like what I see.
Yeah, I'm buying as well. I think that's a pretty safe stock in my opinion. That's what we call in the game one of those guaranteed things. You know, you see a price low, and then you start to think to yourself, this player, he's been really good for the past couple of years. I wonder why his stock is so low. So then you click the buy, and then you're a millionaire. And that's how Bitcoin was made.
Peyton Pritchard and Bitcoin, one in the same.
I unironically met somebody this summer that actually went to school with Peyton Pritchard. This kid named Drake down in Tampa, Florida.
Shout out Drake.
Watching this, shout out you, bro.
Hopefully he's a listener of our show, and I guess he's a friend of Peyton Pritchard. Ask, if you're listening.
He said he went to school in Maryland. He has pictures with him and stuff, so I believed him.
You know what, Drake?
Like high school pictures. Oh, like
ask your friend Peyton to come on Beyond the Backboard. We'd love to have him for an interview.
Man.
Shout out Peyton, man.
I believe I saw him. I've definitely seen Peyton Pritchard play because I've been to a couple of Knicks Celtics games. So I've probably seen him out on the court. But Earl, what about you?
I'm buying. I thought Peyton Pritchard off the bench was absolutely amazing, especially in games where he got like a maximum amount of minutes due to like random injuries throughout the year. He's really, I call him Mr. Buzzer Beater. He'll just randomly hit like a buzzer beater every other game, it feels like, and I think he just mastered that art. So seeing him in a full-time role as a starter, I think it just makes sense. He's been on the team for a long time. He's a long-time project of the Celtics, and this year with the Celtics being almost completely injured and half of a G League roster, I think he deserves the chance to elevate his role. So I'm buying.
Can we talk a theory real quick? That's connected to
this.
Do we think that I think there may be some truth to what chat is saying right now that they may, well, actually not that they're going to trade Jaylen Brown. More like they're probably going to sit him for the year. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys? No, you don't think so at all?
Why would he sit for a whole year?
The East is fried. Like the Celtics can still make a playoff push with the team they have now because the East is so cooked. It's the Knicks. Knicks are up here. You can say the Cavs are about right here, and then it's the rest of the teams. Because the Magic haven't proved anything yet. The Hawks haven't proved anything yet since 2021. It's just the Knicks and the Cavs. Then it's wide open. Why would they do that?
I mean, plus, like, they don't want to – if they do eventually want to trade Jaylen Brown, I don't know if that's what they're going to do, but you would want him playing and having his value go up. Now, if Jaylen Brown gets hurt midway through the season, do they rush him back?
I promise you, I'll bet my life on it. Dog.
They're not going into this season being like Jaylen
Relax Brown. Betting your life on stuff.
Yeah, don't bet your life on that one, G. The Celtics are a lot better than you think, man. You might just really lose your life. God might actually take that promise.
But the Celtics are not that bad, bro. They're not that bad.
Yeah, they're not. Dude, they're an actual competent team. Like they have the talent to actually at least make a playoff push.
Like in the West, they'd probably be bad. But
yeah,
in the
West,
East, the East,
they'll win some games.
Yeah.
How about?
Yeah, go for it, Max.
LeBron James at year 40. Are we still buying, or is it on LeBron?
Look,
you're gonna make me say this.
Buying LeBron James stock is the most consistent flow of income stock ever created. LeBron, you know about the streak of him scoring, what was it, like 10 plus points a game? That's paid generations of people wealth in the betting world. You can put whatever you want on that, and you can make $1 off of it. Go ahead, put a K on it. It's happening. It's hitting every single time. He's been paying people since I've been born, alive on this earth. LeBron James, I do not care if he's 500 years old. I'm keeping my stock. I'm going to triple my stock. We ball.
Simple answer for LeBron is buy. I mean, he's 65 years old. He's still good. It's nothing for me to say. I'm buying.
But you asked about the wrong Laker in this situation. I'm buying stock.
I hope Luka. You're not talking about Luka. I go Ayton, but Luka I'm buying too.
I might actually go donate some plasma and put on Luka.
And that's about it for the Beyond the Backboard. About not playing.
LeBron is.
Are you buying or selling LeBron stock?
Pleading the fifth on this one.
Oh no! Give your answer so I can clip it.
No.
Go ahead.
So,
everybody give an answer.
You're selling then.
Tell us why you're selling.
I think I'm gonna stay neutral. I think I'm not gonna buy or sell. I think I'm just gonna.
You're gonna hold.
That's so lame.
I think I'm gonna hold. Sit like
Omar's
the
got
command.
10 shares.
Oh, Omar, you good?
I did a little dog command. That says sit.
I've seen that command before in the history. No, I'm playing with you.
Dude, I'm not even right.
Next player.
Next player on the list, Benedict Mathurin.
Ooh,
Nice one, Max. Nice one.
Nice. I low-key had a feeling this one was coming though. Yeah, I've seen the trend. It's like injured teams with injured superstars. I'm seeing the trend.
Yeah.
I'll leave
2 out of the 4.
I want to hear you on this one too, Max. But I'm buying. Ben Mathurin, contract year. He's gonna ball the F out, bro. Like I think he might be a chucker this year. He might be a super chucker this year. He might shoot 25 shots a game and only average 21. But I'm buying. I think he's gonna be good this year. The Pacers kind of had nothing to play for.
PPG.
No Hallie. No Hallie, no Miles Turner. He's got to step up, man. Somebody got to put the ball in the hoops. I mean, either him or Nembhard, right?
Yeah.
So I'm buying.
I like the idea of buying Ben Mathurin stock here. And no, it's not only because of me having him on fantasy. Obviously, your boys don't ball out. But honestly, the only thing that I could have really said about Ben Mathurin for the past couple of years now, actually, and honestly, trying to be a rational viewer, because up until like 2 years ago, I really didn't care about the Indiana Pacers, but fuck them now. Anyway, but the only thing that I could actually really say about Ben Mathurin was like he's a very good player and he has all the tools to be an all-star. Consistency is an issue. And that was a big problem with Anthony Edwards not too long ago, 2-3 years ago. Anthony Edwards wasn't as consistent either. And people were calling him, the next MJ, this and that. And while it's all well and good, what now? What take? No. Turn on the camera.
It might be the chat. I think it's the chat.
Oh my god!
It can't be the chat. I said he was inconsistent because at a time Anthony Edwards was inconsistent. There was times where he was shooting more often than not 25 points, and then he was scoring 10. Like let's not pretend that there was like not a 2-3 year span where Anthony Edwards didn't do this.
So Omar, we're talking about a guy being compared to MJ, and we're talking about Ben Mathurin. They're like
no. I'm talking about. I don't know why that's.
Anthony Edwards' worst season of his career was 20 points a game.
Yeah, I was about to say we just can't compare.
You can't lose the clock that much.
I understand what you're saying.
Look, Omar, I get it. He started this thing when he said he's on my fantasy team. Once you hear that, it's like instant level of glaze. Like you have to almost overglaze the donuts. So that way, when you package them up, they're extra crispy when they get out the box. You know what I mean? That's all it is. If you specialize in that glaze, you might have put in a premium flavor, but saying putting in Mathurin and Anthony Edwards
crazy,
and the way you try to like casually like mix it in. Oh yeah, I know a guy who was inconsistent.
Okay. You know what? Fine. Say that because I'll look at this.
I already looked at the numbers, bro. You can't be saved. I'm
looking at it now. It's like
it can't be saved. Can't be saved. I already looked at all the numbers, bro. I got fast timing fingers, bro.
You say that, but I mean,
there's
times where he's shooting 30%.
Ant's worst season was 32%,
35%, 36% from three.
But I'm still saying, like, we're talking about player to player, and you got to add on to this. Anthony Edwards has to put up the ball at that rate. So efficiency numbers they're gonna a little bit like that. Bennett Mathurin was just coming off the bench and throwing up stuff at times for fun, not to win games, for fun.
Yeah, and at times because Minnesota wasn't that competitive at the time.
Who would have been a good comparison?
I'm trying to draw a comparison because there is something to be said. And what's good, Kanan?
What's up, Hayes? Hopefully you had a good day at school,
Jordan Poole would have been the perfect comparison. Him going from a bench role where he started in a bench role.
Yes, respect the tiers. He's closer to Jordan Poole than Anthony Edwards.
Okay,
respect the tiers.
Okay, all right. I could go behind that.
Start over and then put Jordan Poole in there. Finish your point. So you can go to the next.
All I'm trying to say is Ben Mathurin. One of the only things that really bothered me when I looked at Ben Mathurin was that consistency factor, because he again, like I said before, he had all the tools and everything to be an all-star. But he was always a little bit more inconsistent. So I just see. Is that Jake in the profile picture? I had to stop midpoint for that.
What's our next name, Max? Bro?
Yeah, what's our next name? Let's move on. And
You're
it's
buying, is what I'm hearing. You're also buying.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And true.
Max, what about you, man?
Max.
Come on, Kanan. Why are you doing me like that?
I'm not buying as much as y'all are, but I am buying.
I'm buying.
I'm not like, as which one of you said earlier, selling everything to go on Alper and Şengün. I'm not putting my
I'm
whole
not
life
selling.
savings.
I said
I'm not pulling a J and putting my life savings on Ben Mathurin, but I'll buy some Ben Mathurin.
I didn't say life savings, but
you did say life savings.
I'm not pulling an Earl
I'm high
putting
on
plasma on this. But.
No, I definitely said life savings.
I'm very high on Ben Mathurin though, man.
Okay, I'm probably not as high as you guys, but I do think he's gonna have a better year. I think it's his job to lose, pretty much. Like he's gonna have a much bigger role.
Okay.
If he doesn't grow into it at this point in year. What is it? 3 or 4?
Yeah.
It's on him. So
okay.
Last guy that I got for us here to close out the show, someone who's not gonna play this year. So a little bit of a curveball. Damian Lillard. Are we buying Damian Lillard stock? Or is it time to sell?
I'll leave this one off as well. Sell. Dame is what he is at this. He's older point guard. He's not going to get any faster after an Achilles injury. He already he was on the downside of his career his last 2 seasons on the Bucks. He's going back home to Portland. That could light a fire up his ass. He could be rejuvenated. Who knows? But what I've seen from Dame in the last 2 years, I'm not happy with what I've seen. Like that, this was next to Giannis Antetokounmpo, a top 3 player in basketball. So, do I think he's going to be even more productive on a team with a bunch of young guys with not as much help? And he's going to be 37 when he plays again?
Probably.
I'm selling everything I have, every single thing I have.
I think there's a lot more. I think there's a lot of more competent heads in Portland than there was a couple of years back, and I also feel like Milwaukee kind of took a downward, kind of went on a downward spiral, being with their team wise. Yeah, they had Giannis, but who else did they have? Was kind of the issue. They had AJ Green, who was a great spot up shooter, but then who else did they have shooting the ball like that? Kyle Kuzma. You're telling me Kyle Kuzma shooting that shit? That's exactly what I'm trying to say. I didn't give my take yet. I'm not buying or selling yet, but that's what I have to say. It's kind of,
you might as well go ahead and round out and put the pressure buying or selling that.
I'm as of right now, and let me get through the whole thing. I'm gonna sell, right? But it's only so I can buy within the next 6 months. It's only when I can buy within the next 6 months, next 7 months, because do I expect the price for Damian Lillard to go down? Yes, a little bit. He's injured. We're not going to see him for the entire year. Naturally, that price is going to go down when there's no activity in the market. Naturally. So, as an investor, I'm going to just buy a little later on.
I see how you're factoring it, but even him coming back, he's going to be old as hell. You got to factor that in too. He's not LeBron James. I was barely buying on LeBron, but it's LeBron. He's showed us the consistency at 40 years old.
Okay, yeah, he's 35. I did think he was a little younger than that, but okay.
Dame is going to be 37 when he plays basketball again. He might be over. It's over.
Earl, what do you think?
I feel like he's got a lot left in the tank. I mean, I said it a few weeks ago. He never really gave me a reason. Other than actually being injured and being out from time to time, he never really gave me a reason for me to be like, oh yeah, Damian Lillard, I'd never see him playing again. He scored, his average is 24.9, 4.7, 7.1 at 44%. He's not bad by any means. He just had.
So, Earl, before you go, name me anybody in any sport that has come back from Achilles injury besides Kevin Durant.
Me,
bro. There's 5 or 6 players that's gonna have to.
But this is my point though. Once you get an Achilles injury, your career is cooked. That is the worst sports injury you can have.
Think about post Achilles Kobe.
Cooked. Dame is going to be.
We do think about these things. What I also do think about is technology.
We have technology.
An Achilles tear is an Achilles tear. I think Tatum will be okay. I think Hallie will be okay. They are 10 years younger than Damian Lillard. Yeah. Dame is that injury. I want to hear you too, Max, on this.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you have a point. The older players are it's a more of a lost cause than the younger players like Tyrese Halliburton, and stuff like that.
Tatum, like those guys tore their Achilles in their mid-20s. This guy is 30. He's gonna be 37.
Tatum will be fine. Yeah. Hallie's not done. I don't know what you're talking about, Russ.
Earl, what do you
Hallie's
think?
nowhere near done.
Hallie's not done.
Hallie gonna come back and fuck shit up again. Halliman.
So personally, as far as stock, and Damian Lillard,
we have technology.
Stop edging us, Earl.
I think personally, me and my investment firm, we have decided as a team, because everything we do around here is a team. There's no I in team. Let's just call it time. But that's a bad joke. We ball. I am. You know what? I'm buying the stock, man. Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar, bro. I just can't help it, bro. I'm addicted to the story of Damian Lillard going back to Portland, playing with a team that is built around defense and youth. I think the problem with that team before is Damian Lillard was playing with a bunch of scrubs after TJ McCollum left them. Like that team 100%. To me was trash. Yes, so now he's got like this young core that just makes sense in this new timeline where he can be not only a mentor but a contributor on the court. This first year he's going to be coaching. You know who's going to be coaching? My favorite player in the NBA, Scoot Henderson. I will stand on this. The reason why Scoot has not had early success in his career is because Damian Lillard left him his rookie year. And I told Max this. I said, listen, Max, Scoot Henderson is going to be mentored by Damian Lillard, but it never happened. But now we can sit back. We can sigh a little bit and respect the grateful universe that Damian Lillard decided to come home and be a mentor and a teammate, championship teammate to his boy Scoot Henderson.
He really tried. He really tried to do that.
Yeah, they're gonna win the championship the next.
He's gonna bring his gold medals. His gold medals to practice.
Yeah. All right, Thanos.
Perfect story.
All right, the great purple titan.
I'm buying Dame. Yeah, I'm buying Dame. So yeah, chat says what? That's a good take. That's right, Russ.
I hear you, Earl.
I'm not buying Dame stock.
I'm selling Dame stock. Personally, I agree with. I don't think he'll be.
Told you I'm buying 6 months later.
The best years of Damian Lillard. I think they're going to be behind him. I do think he's going to play good. He's got a few more years left in him. I don't think he's going to be bad. I could still see him anywhere in the 16 to even 20-point range if the rehab is successful. But I think the years of Dame having these consistent 25, 27, 28 point per game,
it's over.
Carrying an offense, being the number one option, I think those are behind us. Although he will still be an option ahead of Scoot Henderson. So
when he comes back, he's putting up 28 a game.
I disagree. I think Dame is going to be great.
So you're buying.
He's playing this little in-between game, bro. It's
because
not
I'm taking profits.
I'm gonna wait until the stock's low, and I'm gonna buy it high.
I'm taking profits, sir.
Bro, it's a theoretical game. It's not even you're just playing in between.
I am taking my profits.
The real question is, do you believe Damian Lillard will be good when he comes back? That's literally the question, basically.
Yes.
So you're buying
stock.
But
I'm not.
I respect Omar's nuance.
But I'm not, because I don't think he's going to be any better than what he was. I think he'll be good. I don't think he's going to be better than what he was. So that's why I'm taking profits, and I'll buy it back when the stock is lower, because the stock's going to be lower. It'll go up a little bit, then we'll sell again. It'll go down.
Bro, Dame is cooked, bro.
Hallelujah. Thank you guys so much for tuning on this episode of the Beyond the Backboard Podcast. Be sure to hit us up on YouTube, subscribe, hit that subscribe notification button, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Thank you so much. Join us on our 2-minute drill episode in 2 seconds. We're going to be in our own Beyond the Backboard Podcast room. Be there or be square. Jay, I don't know what you're doing. No. I don't know what you're doing. We will see y'all in the room. Peace out.